So just because you get a Commando wire saw with your survival kit and say you're going to employ it out in the woods, don't think like the trees are just going to fall over when you whip out your Commando wire saw. It's going to take a lot of physical exertion. It's a lot of work, and you got to use it right. You got to practice with it. Just like any other piece of equipment, it'll work, but you got to find the right type of wood. You got to cut it properly using the right technique, and you got to be prepared to expend some calories, which in a survival situation may or may not be the best in your best interest, right? So one of the things you don't want to do is bend the saw around the tree, right? You got to keep it relatively straight or it'll bind up, okay? And if it's really tough, you need to find some good live sapling, some sticks to put in here. I'm able to do this because I got the cool Ranger Joe's, impact gloves on, but it's not easy and it takes some work. This is just a little tree, and it's you're gonna burn some calories, so keep it straight. And there we go. There it is, people. Trees aren't going to magically just fall down because you pull this out. It's a cool little thing, last ditch survival scenario. You got to make a shelter, need some wood. Go ahead and make sure you got one in your kit just for a backup, but also have redundant means, right? Machete, axe, a bigger knife, right? Then use this when you have to. But that's the idea. These survival kits, these small last ditch items, supplemental, last ditch. Use your primary tools first. Always have one of these as a backup. But get your Commando wire saw at Ranger Joe's. Hit the link below. Make sure you got one in your kit. Ranger Eric approved.